LQBuzz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. Preview 22 of When Destiny Brings the Demon, twists the knife with a reveal as emotional as it is mythic. Liao Tingyan is convinced she's only a stand-in, the wrong soul wearing the right face, and that Sima Jiao's tenderness belongs to the body's original owner. It's a classic melodrama dilemma reframed through Xianxia logic, identity not as a name on a registry but as a web of memory, spirit, and intention. The teaser doesn't linger on exposition, it lets a misunderstanding bloom across stolen looks and hesitant breaths. His gentleness unsettles her. Her distance wounds him. You can feel the story setting the stage for a confrontation that will be less about who she is and more about who they have already chosen to be to each other. The substitute lover thread works because the show treats it like a psychological earthquake, not a gimmick. Tingyan's belief that she arrived after a breakup and slipped into someone else's life is less jealousy than crisis. What is love if memory can be wiped and bodies repurposed? The drama has flirted with this question all season, here it sharpens the point. The same hand that cups her face in one moment becomes, in her imagination, a hand reaching for a ghost. It's a devastating thought, and the preview lets Wang Yinglu play the days convincingly, soft focus confusion one beat, hard resolve the next. What keeps the teaser from collapsing into angst is the countercurrent from Sima Jiao's side. He sees her 18 years of hardship, glimpses of a life built on survival, not choice, and the effect is immediate, compassion, horror, and a kind of reverent rage. The images come at him like shards, the forced killing, the compromises, the quiet moments where she had to be her own protector because no one else would be. That he loves her is no longer in question, the question is whether love can help her forgive herself. Arthur Chen's performance leans into that caretaker ferocity, the controlled breath before the vow you know he is about to make. Then the preview slams into its starkest beat. In an unconscious state, Tingyan eliminates Shi Qianlü's people using the very technique Sima Jiao taught her. It's a brilliant, cruel inversion. Training meant to empower becomes a mirror she cannot bear to look into. The choreography is efficient rather than showy, which is precisely the point. The violence plays like muscle memory. He witnesses the aftermath and looks shattered, not because she failed some moral test, but because the world forced her to pass one. The story refuses to sentimentalize the cost. Power is not free, and neither is survival. Amid that bleakness, the preview slips in a talisman of hope, the spiritual mansion, her, and a pair of rings she once prepared for them both. Rings are an earthbound symbol in a skyborn genre, and that contrast is delicious. In a universe of blades, talismans, and mind links, a ring says, "Choose me again tomorrow," the call for Tingyan to restore her spiritual mansion and look at what she saved for herself is more than plot housekeeping, it's a thesis. Memory can be stolen. Identity can be scrambled. But an intention you set for your own future? That's a map back home. Technically, the teaser looks confident. The camera keeps finding faces at the exact moment truth flickers across them. The editing stitches tenderness and threat without resorting to whiplash. You can almost hear the sound design breathing, quiet when she doubts herself, a low tremor when his fear spikes, a crisp edge when technique takes over. The color story tilts cooler around Tingyan's uncertainty and warms the second he understands her past. None of this is accidental, it's the visual glamour of a show that believes intimacy can be as cinematic as spectacle. Most of all, Preview 22 continues the series' signature idea, love as a discipline, not a shortcut. The mind link, the shared cultivation, the promises encoded in rituals, these aren't fantasy tricks so much as ways of picturing commitment. If the earlier episodes argued that safety itself can be a spell, this teaser adds a corollary, remorse can be a right, too, if it leads you back to your own name. Tingyan's fear of being a replacement will only break when she accepts that she is the author of the love she feels, not the vessel for someone else's memory. Sima Jiao, for his part, seems ready to carry the parts of her story that hurt to touch. If he can hold that weight without turning her into a project, they might just earn those rings, not as destiny fulfilled, but as a choice renewed. Thanks for watching LQBuzz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.